The Honourable Walt Secord.
My question without notice is the Minister for the North Coast. In light, Duncan, listen. Okay, in light of community outcry this morning over Northern New South Wales local health district CEO's criticism of staff in the October newsletter for taking too many sick days because they were, quote, engaging in unhealthy lifestyles, for example, smoking, excessive drinking, overweightedness, and being unfit, end quote. Does the government support his statements, and does he retain the government's full support?
Mr. President, 19 days. 19 days. That's how long it's taken the Shadow Minister for the North Coast to discover the Minister for the North Coast was sitting in Redfern. Goodness knows what's been happening to those communities up there, Mr. President, in that time. Mr. President, during that time, we've had submissions to name the big boring machines for West Connect. And you know what the favourite name is, Mr. President?
Order, the Minister will resume his seat. The Honourable Walt Secord on a point of order.
Mr. President, my point of order goes to relevance, but I would like to nominate him as the big
Order!
boring.
I call the Honourable Walt Secord to order for the first time. The Minister has the floor to give a relevant answer.
Thank you, Mr. President. I will hold it till the next week to tell you the names that were most chosen for the big boring machine. Mr. President, obviously a question for the Minister for Health, and as such I will pass that on to the Minister for Health, who frankly is doing an absolutely outstanding job. I said to him, Mr. President, when he gave up on me and he went to shadow her, you are the luckiest woman in this state. He was my Alan Bond. He's lazy and he's loose with the truth, Mr. President.
I can't.
She has never looked better. Lost a reasonably good Shadow Minister and got Walt Secord. And she is looking excited, Mr. President.
Order.
Tad of reflection in that.
The Honourable Walt Secord on a supplementary question.
Would the Minister elucidate his answer in relation to whether the government will consider disciplinary action against the Health District CEO?
Order. The question's clearly out of supplementary questions clearly out of order. The Honourable Jenny Gardner.
Why didn't you ask it on State Line, Walt? I worked you there.
I'm going to do her slowly, buddy.
Order.
That's rude, Walt.
Order.